Peace and blessings, YouTube. I don't know if y'all can really see me. I'm in the car. This is Lisa Marie Goodson of the Blackberry Beauty Transformative Academy, Ancient African Wisdom for the Modern Sister. So I needed to come into town, the town I'm about to live in a couple of weeks. I needed to come into Durham so that, I just really want y'all to see me. Okay, y'all can see me. So that I could just take care of some business with the new apartment and all that other fun, good stuff. But I also, y'all, I bought my new yarn braid. So I'm going to go for brown. Do you see this? What do you think? I think that's gonna look, because it kind of almost looks like even a purplish, right? So I think it's gonna be good. It's gonna get, something new and a little lighter, and oh, I think that's gonna be very artistic. So that's my brown. I just wanted to show y'all. That's what we're working with right now. Yes. Oh, yay, Lakeisha. Hey, darling. So yeah, I'm going to, good morning to you, darling. So yeah, I'm going to, since I'm in Durham, because it takes 30 minutes from where I live to get here. And that's a long ride for me right now. The freeway, but I'm mastering it. I'm getting good at this. The more you drive, the better you drive. Like, that's my mantra. I keep telling myself that, so that will be a reality. No, I can see the difference, but once I'm in Durham, I always have a good time because all the stores are here, and I'm just gonna window shop. I'm window shopping Marshalls this Tuesday morning down there. Just, because I don't think I need more stuff. Like, I think I need less stuff. I think I'm gonna give away some more stuff when I get in the house. But we had a power outage yesterday. I was telling y'all that I thought we would. I was telling Facebook, and we actually did. We had a power outage. It wasn't fun, but it was. It happened around 6 o'clock, 5:30, 6 o'clock in the evening, and I woke up with no power. So getting dressed in the dark, this is pretty good. It's pretty good. I got a decent outfit on for getting dressed in the dark, but I was thinking, oh, Bus, just love, just life, just beauty. I'm so happy for you, first of all. Let me make sure I say that. I'm so happy for you, and I want you today to do something different. Do something completely different. A lot of us say we want a different life, we want to have a different experience, but we don't do anything differently in our lives. We don't change not even one thing that we could change. We don't do it. We don't change it, like our hair color or a different kind of extension or a braid, or, just going into another store or having a new color in your home, or just do something different. Oh, and let me tell you the color of the day. The color of the day is green. Green is for Haru. She's the goddess of abundance, of money, abundance, of beauty, of love, of sensuality. She's dopeness all the way. Let me open this window a bit. You ain't want to open for me? Hold on. She's beautiful. She's sensual. She's honey. She's green. But if she was Oshun, because it's Het Haru, so Het Haru is the Netaru. She's the guardian, the goddess. And she's likened to Oshun in the Yoruba belief, and her color is yellow, but today is green. So I got my little African jacket on, so definitely got my green in there. I'm wearing some jeans and some booties and a bodysuit. It was dressed in the dark, and I literally dressed by candlelight, but it was cool, and I just giving thanks for everything that I am and everything that I have and all the experiences, to be alive, to be healthy, to be well. I give thanks for the car, the drive here, the safety. I give thanks for the sun shining, the blue skies. I give thanks, y'all, for moving from Northern California to North Carolina. Like, I cannot, there's sometimes, no matter what I think, I wake up and I think I might want to complain, which I don't do it. And then I say what I could be thankful for. I am so thankful that I moved from California to Carolina. And not that there was anything wrong with California at all. It was, I was done. I was finished. I needed this newness. So, we haven't like really revisited. December 1st will be exactly 2 full years in North Carolina. And I know, don't y'all want to know, like, do I love it? Like, I love it. I love being on the East Coast, first of all. I love being closer to my family in New York. I love being close to Philly and DC and Jersey and Baltimore, Maryland and Virginia. Like, I love being on this side. So, number one, I love being on this coast. I love the 4 seasons, and I love North Carolina because it really, I feel, it just does not get that cold. The first year we were here, that winter, we bought like all these heavy coats, and I couldn't wear none of them because it was just not that hot or cold. And you're driving all the time, so you're only going from, I was telling my husband, I was like, you don't really have to do a lot of parallel parking here, because everything is, you're driving into the parking lots and you just drive into your space. So you don't have to do a lot of parallel parking, which love that, but you do drive. I'm in the city of Durham. I'll be in the city of Durham in a couple of weeks, so everything is very local. Like there's lots of Michaels or Marshalls or Rosses or multiple, 3 and 4 of the same stores in the same city, and I really am so excited. So that little bit of, and that blackout just lets me realize why blackout in the little town I was in, why I moved into Durham, for all the wonderful reasons: the great Wi-Fi, the things getting, something happens, but it's the city, so they kind of fix it a little faster. Just the things the things that are close to each other. So the way things are laid out, like, just love it. I'm a city girl. I'm a city girl in the country. I'm a city girl in the country. It's the country. It's the South, but I'm a city girl, and I love that too. So I love it, y'all. I love it. Today was a little cooler. Woke up, it was like 50 degrees. I felt the coldness. I was like, oh, okay, the fall's coming. But I love the seasons here, so I'm ready for it all. And I'm just looking forward to that. I'll be in the fall. I'll be in the new space. So another thing, ladies, is I think I'm gonna get my nails done for my little talk. I'll be in DC on the 17th. I'll be on the radio station, which I'll leave the link. And I also will be speaking live, and a couple of you are coming. A lot of you are coming, so I'm excited about that. And yeah, I'm doing my Sunday special. My master class is how to raise your vibrational frequency. Now, that's what I'm doing. When you saw me go through all the things I'm thankful for, even in the midst of all the things that I could complain about, that's one clue right there. But you got to be so on your mind constantly, always. At the moment you see that thing you don't want, you just understand it's really allowing you to know what you do want. But you got to speak words. It's magic. And the magic is the words you speak. It's like abracadabra. It's like that. It's always, we knew about word, sound, and power as Africans. And so we must continue to practice that. So you're going to be learning all that and more in a 2-hour, $47. I hope that you could be there. Virtual intensive. It's going to be lit. It's going to be beautiful. And I'm excited. Today is the last day to join the relationship, the healing the toxins from the past relationships, all that stuff you don't want. So you can smile again, 147. You can join. Today is the last day. And then y'all know I got the next month, and I'm so excited how to create a sacred space. I told you we're going to talk about the numbers of your individual home, how to calculate it, what that vibration means, everything, your address, everything. We're going to talk about the spiritual cleansing, talk about laying things and why, energy. We'll talk about minimalist, not all the way, but totally. I mean, you don't have to be all the way minimalist, but where certain areas should be pretty minimal, why you should have furniture that you could actually see under, as opposed to not like, oh, it's gonna be all that. And but y'all, that's 147 as well. It starts November, I think the 4th. I think that's it. I know it's the first Sunday in November. I'm saying all this to say it's $97. I'm sorry, I've got it on sale, excuse me, for $77. $77. I just want to make sure I'm making myself clear. Just until next Sunday. A week from this Sunday, the special is over. This is for next month's 21-day intensive. $77 instead of $147. And it's how to create sacred space. It's real. It's beautiful. So I'm giving thanks. Some things are hard, y'all. It's hard, for me driving on the freeway when I'm not used to going at a certain kind of speed. But every day I'm getting used to it. I used to think it was hard driving in windy roads. I was telling my assistants, I was telling everybody. I was telling my groups, I was like, do y'all understand that I used to think that the windy roads. And I am Goddess, I thought about you when you were talking about driving, and you were talking about driving through Georgia, and you was talking about going on a date, and you was talking about all the windy roads, and you was like, you changed me. You was like, you know, like, I love all of that, windy roads, all the trees in the forest. And I just said, yeah, because I wasn't loving it. And because, you know, first time driving through it. And after a while, I thought about you, and I just said, you know what? I'm a nature girl. Like, this is good. And I started, and now I love the back roads. But what I was telling was, even though I'm going from the country now to living in the city, what I could say is, like, give yourself some props, y'all, for the things that you do. How many sisters, I'm a girl from Brooklyn, concrete jungle all the way, lived in the projects from 14 to 22 years old. Do you understand what I'm saying? And before that, born and raised in Brownsville, Brooklyn. And I'm navigating myself through the backwoods, the back roads of North Carolina. That's an adventure. That's something to give myself props for, something I never saw, never thought I could. I could do that now. There's people that live in North Carolina that they'll be like, you driving to the country? Girl, we don't go out there to the country. We don't do that. So you know what I'm saying? When you forget how great when you are fearful of doing something, when you like, I've never done this, or you know, I'm a little nervous, understand that some people ain't even going to get on the path. They're not going to ride that train. They're not going to get on that plane. They're not going to go through those back roads. And what you learn and what you gain from that is super powerful. You know, I'm 51 years old. We're supposed to be settling. No, honey, I'm settling in for a great ride, for an excited ride, for sometimes a bumpy road. But it's even that's going to be because I'm enjoying the ride. Remember, I told my Facebook yesterday, I said, no more saying I'm going through it. Say I'm going with it. People are like, oh, well, how you doing? Oh, girl, I'm going through it. I'm going through it. No, 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 you ain't going through it. You ain't pushing nothing. You going with it. You flowing with it. And so I give thanks for all this newness. Coming 30 minutes, I got to drive to get to the city, but not complaining about it. And this, y'all, for those that are going to be in the master class, we're going to talk about that kind of situation of that switching over, that pivoting, so you could stay in the divineness, stay in the vibrational frequency that you want to be in to have what you want to have. So powerful stuff, good stuff. Let's see. Let's say good morning. Good morning, Aurora. Happy Friday to you. Good morning, Lakeisha. I was just watching one of your YouTube videos. Yes, thank you. Hey, Yasmin, how are you? Hey, Angela Brown, good morning. Hey, Yasmin, I was waiting for you. Glad I caught you. Yes, good morning, beauty, to you too as well. I am Goddess. Hey, Idio, Discourse, hello to you. I am Goddess. I'm buying my spot for Sunday today. I'm so glad. I'm looking, you know, I'm looking for you. So thank you. I'm so glad. I'm looking for you in that one. Good morning, teacher, to you, BB. Good morning to you. You are a glowing teacher. Oh, that's so wonderful. Had to drive on the freeway, honey. It was holding on. It was the light. Y'all, you know how you love the sun. You're like, oh, I love the sun. You ain't tell me, though, that loving the sun on the freeway, like the sun and you on the freeway, and then the sun is like in your the sun is blinding you, and I'm like having to sit higher so I could have the riser. It was an adventure. That's why I'm glowing. Because every time I flow through instead of go through, I always look good. So that's another thing. Another side effect, a good side effect of pushing, you know, of moving through things that you may normally be afraid of, is you're going to look really beautiful afterward. Rose Gold, good morning. Yes, as I am Goddess. Yes, honey, I was watching you. I have 4 seasons, and you know how it is in Las Vegas. It's so dry there, not any real color like the South. Color in nature, beautiful. You are so absolutely right. And I lived in Vegas for 1 year when I was 22 years old, so I know what you're saying. Hey, Precious Galloway. Hello, hello. I'm so glad I caught you this morning. As always, you have the message that relates to me right now. That's the divine. Beautiful. Yes, life reinvested. Yes, BB, love that expression. Hey, Justin, great rising to you as well. Yes, Lioness. Yes, Lioness. Today, I'm getting in touch with you. Today, I'm getting in touch with you. I'm so glad you came on. How you doing? Beautiful. Precious, I'm so excited to finally meet you next week in DC. Yes, I needed you this morning for some well, honey. Oh, well, isn't the divine so good? Okay, let me give you a little more. Y'all don't. Okay, I'm 51 years old. I didn't learn how to drive till I was in my 30s, and then when I did in my 30s, I learned in California. I'm from New York. I didn't know. When I rode in my 30s, I would only ride around town, you know, like a ride around town type of situation, because I wasn't all that confident in driving. Then we moved to, and I lived there for years in California, but I was driving. We moved to North Carolina. As soon as we moved to North Carolina, as soon as I got married to my husband, I said, here's the keys, you drive. Didn't drive anymore. Then I came here, didn't drive at all, not one day, didn't drive one day in almost 2 years. And we live in the back roads. It's 2-lane highways. It's windy roads. It's 30 minutes away. That's when the traffic is good. 30 minutes away from Durham, and even almost sometimes an hour, depending on when we go into Raleigh. So a good ride. And I never rode. And so now I wanted my car back. I want to be in the driver's seat of my life, not Mr. Warren Goodson driving me everywhere. And we only had the one car, and I said, it's my car. So I took that car back in my own hand. I traded the big old Forerunner we had for this wonderful Toyota Camry that I could handle. And now I'm driving, and it felt like for the first time. But I'm doing things I've never done, and I was driving longer in California. Because I just put the GPS on and follow. In other words, I'm not looking ahead to see if the road's gonna be hard or bumpy, if it's gonna be windy. I don't even look ahead to see if they're gonna put me on the freeway, which is like, my idea of going fast at a steady pace used to scare me. But when I thought about that metaphorically and metaphysically, I said, no, wait. We all want everything. We all visualize. We all want everything. We want it now. We want it right now, all the time, right now. But I don't want to get on the freeway that makes me go fast and stay at that route right now. So we ask, but we don't give. And we don't ask, and we don't show it up in our life. It has to show up. So yeah, being on the freeway is like, you know what? So even now, I was at Whole Foods. It was about 13 minutes away. And I put my GPS in to get to where I'm here now, to go to Michael's, and you know, the GPS said you gotta get on the freeway. I was like, the freeway? I don't really have to get on the freeway. I could take the other route. And Spirit was like, when we gonna get over this thing like we got over the windy roads? So I said, you're right. So I just took the GPS. GPS is always gonna put you the fastest route to get there. And that's what we all say that we want. And I got on, and it was so easy, especially at 9 o'clock, 9:30 in the morning. Like, the traffic is beautiful. It's all good. And if I don't get on, I won't know them. And like, I know the back roads, like I know like the back of my hand. I know the cows going to come up when they come in, you know. I know I'm going to know these freeways and like the back of the highways, like the back of my hand. What a blessing that one day that which was hard will be easy. And you'll be looking for something else that challenges you. Because that's how you grow and glow. All right, Queen. So I hope that inspired you. Yes, says Precious. Yes, Lioness, laugh out loud. Okay, good. Hey, C-Sep, good morning to you. LaRonda Owens, I love God morning, Lisa and family. Thank you, LaRonda. You too. God morning to you too, darling. So I just want to pump y'all and tell you, you got a couple of things coming up. We got the whole website on special. Some Sunday specials that are previous ones, recorded, $27. They're beautiful. We got the master class from 2 to 4 this Sunday, how to raise your vibrational frequency now, $47, amazing. We got next month's intensive at $147. We got it for $77 until a week from this Sunday, next Sunday. We got stuff. And I'm going to be in D.C. seeing some of you beautiful people. And I'll link the link to the radio station, so I'll be on in the morning. And then I also will record the talk, and then people can buy it as a download for those that couldn't see it. Okay, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do it. All I hope you can come in person, because it's not like being there, seeing, touching, hearing. And I'm going to edit it. I'm going to edit it. So, you know, you're not going to get every little thing, but you're going to get all of the talk. So, all right, darlings, I feel like getting up. You are so right. As always, you do. Thank you. You're very welcome, Precious. And Justin, Queen, how do I align myself with nature, not just being in nature? How do I truly connect? Because it's inside of you, Justin. And that's Justin, my class, that $47, how to raise your vibrational frequency, that's open to you as well. And I'm saying that to say, or we can do another class, but I'll tell you now, you will never connect to something outside of you until you connect to that which is the oneness that's inside of you. You will never connect to anything outside, not even something that's nature, which we are naturally from, right? We are part of, we are one with, supposedly. A lot of us are not. Why are so many people afraid of bugs, or don't want to get on grass, or don't like the sand, or don't want to be in nature if it's natural to us? It is because they have lost connection to the one most high, the divine. And that's and you know when you're in it, when you're feeling good, even when something around you, like the power going off, the lights going off, real situations. So it's a connection and a oneness to yourself. It's not just about raising the vibrational frequency, it's staying at that level until you can get to other levels, and you will be able to do it. It's a mastery of self, and that everything that you came here to have, everything you ever wanted. So of course, when you master the self, thank you, I'm Goddess, I see your payment, thank you, darling. When you master yourself, you will be one with nature and everything that is yours. Not just nature, but nature is everything. Everything that is yours. Everything you ever wanted when you was 5, 4, 3, when you was 6 years old, 10. Do you understand that there is that stuff is a vibration, and you put it somewhere and it's waiting for you? Everything that's supposed to be connected to you, you will align with. So that's what's up. And thank you for great questions. I'll go into a little more tomorrow. Okay, yes, inside first. Yes, you are, darling. You got it. That's it. Inside, you got to connect with that. Yes, darling. Okay, precious. Good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I love you. Come on into the masterclass. It's going to be fun. Get your pen and paper. It's Sunday from 2 to 4. My sister will add you to the group. I'm going to get that together tonight. Right now, I'm going to do some visual shopping. That's it. I'm just looking to see what's out there. I'm not, I got other things to do. But amen, amen, amen. Hey, Tony, life is the greatest teacher, and it's everywhere. Life is the greatest teacher. Experience is everything. Somebody once said to me, words don't teach, experiences do. So you only can talk about stuff you've been through. And at 51 years old, I've seen some things, but you know what? I got a lot more to see. I got a lot more to see, and I want it, y'all. I want it, I want it, I want it. All right, darlings. I'm going to go inside this door, and then I'm going to the next one, and then I'm going to go to my appointment. It's not an appointment. I'm about to go see some people, though. Love you. You're very welcome, Justin. This is Lisa Marie Goodson of the Blackberry Beauty Transformative Academy, Ancient African Wisdom for the Modern Sister. Peace and blessings, Queens.